Random Run with Facts. North Korea uses a fax machine to send threats to South Korea. Random Run with Facts. Did you know the average age in the UK for first kiss is at age 15? Random Run with Facts. Did you know that camels have 3 eyelids to protect their eyes from blowing sand?
Yo, Random Run with Facts. Did you know that starfish have no brains, bro? No brains.
Random Run with Facts. Did you know that pirates used to wear earrings to improve their eyesight instead of a fashion statement, matey? Random Run with Facts. Did you know that 3 famous high school valedictorians include Weird Al Yankovic, Cindy Crawford, and Emmylou Harris? Random Run with Facts. Did you know that 7-Eleven is the world's largest convenience store with 55,000 stores in 16 countries? Random Ron here. Did you know a group of jellyfish swimming together is called a smack? Random Ron Facts. Did you know cocaine is the second most illegal trafficking drug in the world? Random Ron with Facts. Did you know that exercise enhances sexual desire, performance, and satisfaction? Yeah!
Random Run with Facts. Did you know not all Eskimos live in igloos, but rather wood, stone, and even cement buildings?
Hey, Random Run Facts. Did you know that gay people tend to be more left-handed than heterosexuals?
Random Run with Facts. Did you know that women experience depression twice as often as men?
Random Run with Facts. Did you know that Ronnie James Dio is credited for making this Hindsight's Anonymous rock music?
Random Run with Facts. Did you know that drinking on your stomach can increase the likelihood of getting drunk? Random Run with Facts. Did you know that you don't get sick from cold weather but being in the indoors a lot more?
Random Run with Facts. Did you know that May is National Barbecue Month? That smells delicious. Random Run with Facts. Did you know that 77 million people make up the U.S. small business workforce? Random Run with Facts. Did you know that California has the record for most shopping outlets in the United States? It consists of 6,243 outlets in total. Random Run with Facts. Did you know that Ferrari makes a maximum of 14 cars every day?
Random Run with Facts. Did you know obesity is linked to 60 chronic diseases? Random Run with Facts. Did you know that newborns sleep 14 to 17 hours a day?
Random Run with Facts. Did you know that a heart attack happens every 20 seconds with the heart attack death every minute? Random Run with Facts. Did you know the Gatorade's bottle went from glass to plastic in 1988? Drink up. Random Run with Facts. Did you know that Iceland's the cleanest country in the world? Random Run with Facts. Did you know that India has the record for the most rainfall, over 1,000 inches in 1 year? 1 year, bro. Random Run with Facts. Did you know in Catholicism there is a patron saint for nearly everything, including beekeepers, headaches, and coffee? Amen. Random Run with Facts. Did you know the average person visits the toilet 2,500 times a year? Oh, yeah. Oh. Random Run with Facts. Did you know that October 8th is World Zombie Day? Random Run with Facts. Did you know that sunflower seeds are a very rich source of vitamin E? Random Run with Facts. Did you know that 1.23 billion wings were consumed during Super Bowl weekend alone? Random wrong with facts. Did you know that the typical moving customer is a married couple between the ages of 25 to 44? Random wrong with fuck shit cocksucker facts. Did you know people with Down syndrome, less than 10% of them actually slut horror bags, motherfucking. Random wrong with facts. Did you know that the first keeper of the crown jewels was appointed in 1207?
Yo, random wrong with facts. Did you know that lasagna is considered the oldest pasta around? Yeah, kid.
Random wrong with facts. Despite the much quoted scientific myth that a duck's quack cannot be heard, stand to be corrected. You can hear them quack. Quack on, my friends. Quack. Random wrong with facts. Did you know that the first story of a rabbit hiding eggs in a garden was published in 1680? Random wrong with facts. Did you know that 350 people die every year entering the freeway the wrong way? What the fuck? Fucking asshole. Random wrong with facts. Did you know that a typical pair of tennis shoes can last you up to 500 miles of walking? Random wrong facts. Did you know that if you put baby powder on your eyelashes before applying mascara, that it makes them look fuller? Random wrong with facts. Did you know that giraffes and humans have the same number of bones in their necks? Random wrong with facts. Did you know in 1903 was the first World Series with the Red Sox in Pittsburgh and we won 3-2 in the lead? Random wrong with facts. Did you know in 1958 Band-Aids were made with vinyl tape? Random wrong with facts. Did you know that Monopoly's longest game lasted 70 days straight? Random wrong with facts. Did you know that the difference between a moonroof and a sunroof is actually that a moonroof is a type of sunroof? Random wrong with facts. Did you know that icebergs are over 10,000 years old? I'd say. Random wrong with facts. Did you know that most moisturizers can be used for both oily and dry skin? Random wrong with facts. Did you know in 1948 when Dunkin' Donuts' first store originally opened, it was called Open Kettle? Random wrong with facts. Did you know that on average it takes between 12 and 14 dates before couples exchange house keys? Here you go. Random wrong with facts. Did you know that over a course of a tree's life, it can absorb a ton of carbon dioxide? Random wrong with facts. Did you know that a good quality silk tie requires 110 silkworm cocoons? Random wrong with facts. Did you know that the first person to pull a rabbit out of its hat was a Frenchman named Louis Comte in 1814?
Random wrong with facts. Did you know that Ray Slater set the world record for fist pumping for 17 hours and 15 minutes straight?
Run with facts. Did you know the first battery crate was in 1798? But I'll always have a negative charge. Random wrong with facts. Did you know that 50 gallons of water are used on an average shower? Ooh, smell clean. Random wrong with facts. Did you know that sharks predate the dinosaurs by over 2 million years?
Random wrong with facts. Did you know the first ceiling fans were designed in the early 1860s and 1870s?
Random wrong with facts. Did you know that the Cookie Monster's cookies on Sesame Street are actually rice cakes painted with brown dots on them? Random wrong with facts. Did you know that 86% of air fresheners tested contained dangerous phthalates? We all gonna die. Random wrong with facts. Did you know that Netflix content library holds more than 1 petabyte? Time to watch some shows. Random wrong with facts. Did you know if the human eye were a digital camera, it would have 576 megapixels? Picture perfect. Random wrong with facts. Did you know that popcorn kernels can pop up to 3 feet in the air? Wow. So salty and so good. Let's get it poppin'. Random wrong with facts. Did you know 1 in a million mined diamonds are actually used in jewelry? Priceless. Random wrong with facts. Did you know that not all people need deodorant? And you can actually tell if you do by your earwax? Oh, I guess so. Random wrong with facts. Did you know that the first prescription lenses were created in the 13th century in Italy? I can't see. Where are my glasses? Random raw effects. Did you know the earliest streaming prank calls on the internet were posted by Michael Biggins? Hello? Who's this? Is my refrigerator running? Yeah? Random raw effects. Did you know in the United States carbonated water used to be called soda water until World War II because of its sodium salts it contained? Random raw effects. Did you know that belts have been around for male clothing since the Bronze Age? Oh!
Facts, did you know that vodka is derived from the Slavic word voda, which means little water?
Random run with facts. Did you know that the bobbing pin came into wide use in 1899 after the hairstyle bob cut took hold? Random run with facts. Did you know in 1964 Francis Gilbert created the Sharpie permanent marker? Mark that up, baby. Mark it. Random round with facts. Did you know that on the envelopes for wedding invitations, if the house number is lower than 20, then you should also spell out, we're getting married! We're getting married! Random round with facts. Did you know that the months have a different number of days between 28 and 31 because of the Romans? Mark that in your calendars. Random round with facts. Did you know that dogs are capable of understanding more than 250 words and gestures? That's a lot to sink your teeth into. Arf.
Random wrong facts. Did you know that more than 40 million U.S. students carry school backpacks?
Random raw facts. Did you know that the largest worldwide consumption of ice cream is in the United States?
Random Ron with facts. Did you know that the door symbolizes hope, opportunity, communication, liberation? Random Ron with facts. Did you know that the sock monkey's most direct predecessors originated in the Victorian era? How you doing, Rupert? Random Ron with facts. Did you know glass has been a part of the human cultures for more than 3,000 years? Random Ron with facts. Did you know that cutting with a plastic board will dull knives more than a wooden one? Random Ron with facts. Did you know that $10 billion in loose change is sitting unused in American households? This is an epidemic, people! Random Ron with facts. Did you know that the Tasmanian tiger, also known as the Tasmanian wolf, was considered the largest marsupial of Tasmania? Random Ron with facts. Did you know that the flag's original design was the same from 1777 to 1795? God bless America. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that the world record for most people eating breakfast in bed was 289? It was taking place in Sydney, Australia. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that L-Life's extension wasn't built until the 1980s?
Random wrong with facts. Did you know that 94% of Americans eat pizza daily? Mozzarella pizza.
Random Ron with facts. Did you know that Ronald McDonald's has been around since 1963? I'm loving it.
Random wrong with facts. Did you know that George Washington chose the colors of the present army uniform? War!
Random Ron with facts. Did you know that Casino Beach is the longest beach in the city of Rio Grande, Brazil? Surf's up. Random Ron with facts. Did you know in 1998 Americans spent $652 million in mouthwash? Random Ron facts. Did you know the first TV remote control was called Lazy Bones and it was invented in 1950 by Zenith Electronics Corporation? Change that. Random Ron with facts. Did you know the first microphone was invented as a telephone transmitter by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876? Random Ron with facts. Did you know that Tom Lacenal is the person that coined the phrase couch potato in July 15, 1976? I got it, yes! Random Ron with facts. Did you know that hoodies can be traced back to the monks in the medieval age? Oh, snap, son! Random Ron with facts. Did you know that the potential capacity of a double-sided, double-layered DVD can hold up to 17 gigabytes? Let's play. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that Charlie Brown's dad was a barber? Why? Why? Random Ron with facts. Did you know that Simon Monroe patented a hair straightener in 1906? Yeah! Random Ron Wrong facts. Did you know Americans purchase nearly 600 million pounds of candy every year following spectacular and sweet? Random Ron with facts. Did you know that the urge to fall in love is primitive and biological? Random Ron with facts. Did you know that banging your head off the wall burns 150 calories? Random Ron with facts. Did you know that a man will ejaculate 18 quarts of semen in his lifetime? Keep it flowing. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that in the 1830s, ketchup was sold as medicine? I wouldn't prescribe it. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that only 9% of Native Americans from California benefit from gambling casinos? Cash that in. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that the average life of a taste bud is 10 days? Taste that. Hee hee.
Random Ron with facts. In ancient Rome, when a man would testify in court, he was swearing his testicles.
Did you know that if you don't floss, you miss 35% of your tooth surfaces? Get flossy. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that Chinese food began being served in oyster pails in the 1950s? Take that out.
Random Ron with facts. Did you know that hippies would burn their draft cards or move to Canada to avoid war? Yeah, man.
Random Ron with facts. Did you know that your tires lose 2 pounds of pressure every month? Now that sounds eerie. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that red pandas use their bushy tails as blankets to keep warm? Random Ron with facts. Did you know that there's over 1,000 species of fish that are threatened by extinction? That's fish. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that we use an average of 57 sheets of toilet paper a day?
Random Ron fact. Did you know that a group of toads is called a knot?
Random Ron with facts. Did you know that the inventor of the waffle iron didn't like waffles? Eat that. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that the Bible is the most shoplifted book in the world? Amen to that. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that bleach was first introduced in 1913? Let's get those whites in. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that the Church of Christ never existed in the Old Testament? Hallelujah. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that the evil furnace scene in Home Alone was actually done with 2 guys with fishing lines and flashlights? Not so lonesome anymore.
Random Ron facts. Did you know there's 293 ways of making change for $1?
Random Ron with facts. Did you know that Al Capone's business card said he was a used furniture dealer? Accidente.
Random Ron with facts. Did you know that a homeless woman in Japan lived in a closet for a whole year? Clean out your closets.
Random Ron with facts. Did you know in 2010 the people that were estimated to be visually impaired was 285 million, 39 million of which were blind?
Random Ron with facts. Did you know that Kleenex tissues were originally used as filters for gas masks, but I don't show motion? Did you know that the largest firework rocket was 13 kilograms and it was launched and produced in Portugal in 2010? Random Ron with facts. Did you know that you weigh the most on Sunday nights and the least on Friday mornings? Living large. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that recycling 1 glass jar saves enough energy to watch TV for 3 hours? Recycle that. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that May 29th is officially Put a Pillow in the Fridge Day? Always have the cool side of the pillow now. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that Titanic was the first ship to use the SOS signal? Sorry to sink a ship on that one. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that the average lifespan of a Major League Baseball is 7 pitches? Pitch in on that. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that most of Europe, Great Britain, and Scandinavian countries were making their own rugs by the middle of the 18th and 19th century? Rug up. Random Ron with facts. Did you know that a toaster uses almost half as much energy as a full-size oven? Heating up now.
Random Run with Facts. Did you know that in the Middle Ages, barbers also treated wounds and performed surgeries? Cut it out.
Random Wrong with Facts. Did you know that the average American family does 8 to 10 loads of laundry a week? Clean it up. Random Wrong with Facts. Did you know that bed is an Old English word, but bedroom has been around only since the 1600s? Lay on that. Hola amigos, Random Wrong with Facts. Did you know that the world's largest pyramids are not in Egypt, but in Mexico? Arriba! Random Run with Facts. Did you know if you put a can of Diet Coke in water, it floats? If you put a regular can, it sinks? Sorry to pop your bubble on that one. Random Wrong with Facts. Did you know that Louise Hall has set the record for the longest combined toenail length of 7.25 feet? Clip that. Random Ron with Facts. Did you know that battery-powered lanterns typically last longer than incandescent light bulbs? Enlightening. Random Ron with Facts. Did you know if you heat a Wii in the microwave for longer than 10 minutes on high, it will load your games twice as fast? Play on that.
Random Wrong with Facts. Did you know the first thermometer was made by Italian inventor Santoro Santoro in 1612? In up now.
Random Run with Facts. Did you know that butterflies love to drink blood? Whoopee.
Random Wrong Facts. Did you know that Russia and Japan still have signed a peace treaty to end World War II? Attack! Random Ron with Facts. Did you know that 86% of U.S. cities with a population of 100,000 or more report gang activity? West Side, gang up. Random Ron with Facts. Did you know that most pirates didn't use a Jolly Roger flag? Instead, they used a black one? Arr, walk the plank, matey.
Random Run with Facts. Did you know that the 17th President Andrew Johnson was the only president to sew his own clothes?
Random Run with Facts. Did you know in 1964, Congress declared bourbon to be the official drink of the United States drink?
Random Wrong with Facts. Did you know that the average addict needs to come up with $200 a day to support their addiction? Random Run with Facts! Did you know the first swivel-up lipstick tube appeared in 1923? CoverGirl! Random Ron with Facts. Did you know that goodbye is a contradiction for God be with ye? Goodbye.